Hi, I'm Mary Ugly.
And I'm Danny Ugly.
And we're the Buglies. You're watching DaveTV. I'm like you. And we're the Bowleys, and you're watching DaveTV.
I'm lost before a married world, an army for the fight.
Hey, I'm Brian, and we are Day Changer, and you're watching DaveTV.
Greetings, Austin. We're the rock shamans of Forever Town. Come rock with us, DaveTV.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Nathan, and you're watching DaveTV. Remember, it's all stupid drama, baby.
I'm Randy from Lamb of God. You're watching DaveTV.
Hey, what's up, Austin, Texas? Welcome to DaveTV. We are singing Ace Frehley songs. I promise I'm going to pull the wall back right now just for a minute. Hey, we have live music here every Saturday, and if you catch it live, it's from 5 to 6 p.m. in the afternoon on Time Warner Cable Channel 10, and stream it later on the interwebs, so I know most of you catch it there, but if you're watching live, a special thank you to you. We have a live audience today, so thanks to them as well. Some friendly faces, a couple folks I don't know, but for the most part, I guess some of DaveTV's who's who in the realms over the last 20 years. So that just makes me old. It ain't special. It's all right. So today we have live music from a Austin act, QQ, I believe, if I'm not butchering that. And it is Claire, Carrie, Mary, which I'm blocking rudely, right here in the house today. Thank you guys for coming to jam the show. I understand you have a show coming up for the Girls Rock Camp at the end of September, roughly 23rd, I believe.
September 23rd, it'll be at Cheer Up Charlie's, and it's a big fundraiser for Girls Rock Austin. So it's for a good cause, and it's going to be fun.
Those shows are always amazing, always amazing. And this is a fairly new act. You guys recently played at Sidewinder, I understand. Was that a pretty kicking show?
Thursday night. Yeah, we played at Sidewinder on Thursday, and that was our third show. So technically, this is our fourth show. Yeah, on DaveTV.
Having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That sounds like a song. I don't know why.
Having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. How did you meet up with these ruffians, mean rock and roll people?
Well, I met Mary through Carrie, and I met Carrie through John, and it's just...
Playing music because I tried to be in one of John's bands. But
Wait, we got to get that. Wait a minute. One more time. What was that?
I tried to be in one of John's bands, the Flying Saucers, but got rejected, so I had to take my sadness elsewhere.
Well, I've enjoyed hearing your sadness wherever I can, Carrie, so thank you. Talk is cheap, man. QQ's got some songs for you, and as long as he swims here successfully, a little later I'll have Comic John Toll in the house. So thanks for watching DaveTV, y'all. Turn it up, and y'all have a great set. Thanks for playing DaveTV.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. That song was called Man Boy. Are you ready?
I'm coming out of my skin everywhere I've been. Oh, coming back to me. Don't think that I can relate to the ticker tape. Oh, coming by my door. I have sent a message that's not received. I have sent a message that's not received. Cold light is shining on my skin. Let the needle in. Oh, try to get away. Pushing to make it up that hill, pushing farther still. Oh, see the light of day. I have sent a message that's not received. I have sent a message that's not received. Voices that echo down the hall, standing far away in a white coat. The heel of the boot is at my chest. Daddy, he knows best. Oh, he's not talking now. Still the mystery remains why you hold the reins. What they're about to do will hurt them more than it hurts you. Oh, the mystery remains why you hold the reins. The mystery remains why you hold the reins. What they're about to do will hurt them more than it hurts you.
This next song is called Sex Bug.
Woke up in the morning and I needed my sex bug. Woke up in the afternoon, you're wearing your sex bug. All the people in this room with eyes are full of sex bug. Don't you know that everyone is sharing your sex bug? Sex bug. Sex bug. Sex bug.
It's storming outside. Storming pretty bad out in Austin right now. Some flooding happening. I hope no one gets swept away. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
It's time to dance.
Everybody, you can dance if you want to.
You can dance if you want to. Look out, Austin, Texas. Look out, America. Look out, world. Look out, universe. Look out, infinity. 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 Look out. Did you ever see Dallas from a DC-9 at night? Oh, Dallas is a jungle, but Dallas gives a beautiful light. Look out! 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 Look out!
Special thanks to Jimmy Dale Gilmore on the little lyrical passage at the end. Awesome dude and songwriter.
All right, we're switching it up. In the inconvenient dimension that we make ourselves be a part of. We enjoy living in the inconvenient dimension, don't you all?
When you have friends with you in the inconvenient dimension, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Can we just chit chat the rest of the show?
Just before sunrise, I am your monster. Little light glowing green inside your brain. Sometimes acid burning in your veins. I see you get so down, and I can feel it too. But when you do your thing, yeah, Lawrence of Arabia's got nothing on you. I'll scare you with a strobe light in the dark. I'll scare you with a lonely walk in a dark park. Baby, I will help you break the chains of your idols under whom you stand in the shadows, and I know it's getting cold. You could just stay piece of hair in my mouth. That was pretty gross during that song. That's all I could think about is I have a hair in my mouth. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the audience for coming out. Thank you, DaveTV. This is going to be our last song. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Carrie. I like being in a band with you guys.
Me too.
Little tear. Getting sentimental on DaveTV.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Making out without lights while talking words. Washing over the sounds like a distant shore. You sound like everyone else. 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 Whoa.
Thank you. Yeah, we did it. Oh, thank you so much, guys, for coming. And thanks, Dave TV people. Yay! We did it. It's done. Thank you.
Hey, this is SKYLINE. You're watching DaveTV.
Pulling over and I take the plunge. Underneath you clear the red rods. The mirror still you feel the peace. All the demons now have been released. Laid to rest. Run away from this, just run at night. It's an easiness I lay aside. Life it takes away the time it comes. Now I trip eternally to the sun. Fly away. Now I'm off the rails and so picture perfect. I will burn this down. There's no repose left. It's no come out and change the way I feel. Gonna drown. Look at my life. Look at my life. Now I'm off the rails and so picture perfect. And I will burn this down. There's no repose left. There's no come out and change the way I feel. Gonna drown. Look at my life. Look at my life.
we're here with filmmaker John Spotswood-Moore, as well as
Spotswood-Moore.
DaveTV. Well, change your Facebook.
Yeah, that's right.
As well as DaveTV crew member. How are you today, John?
I am doing fantastic. Yeah, it actually, it just for people's chronology, it started off as filmmaker, then I just got so into it that it turned into DaveTV crew member. You know, I wasn't simultaneously both.
We lured him in with candy. I swear that's what it was. So, do you know any jokes?
Oh my God! When you ask me on the spot with people watching around the world, I don't think I do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the old man walks into a bar. Ow. That's about it.
There you go. I like it. Well, we have as much time as possible to talk about things, and the thing I would like to talk to you about is you're working on some kind of movie or something.
It's been almost a year now that I've been working on a documentary about. I always call it ACTV, which is probably what you're used to, just to avoid confusion, because it's been ACTV, ACAC, Channel Austin, and now Austin Public. I mean, most towns, like the one that I grew up in, public access was a place where they showed the elementary school cafeteria menu. And they and a bunch of church shows would get on and do their thing. But honestly, this is kind of an anomaly, this town. And I don't even have to tell you this. But, it started in 1972, but it's essentially citizens making the craziest, most original TV ever. So I've been working tirelessly on a 2-hour film about, the last, really in the 80s and 90s, just how much this town was defined by public access television and how it's just this window into the extreme weirdness that you'd normally only find in, like, Manhattan or parts of LA, but even probably not as good as Austin. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So awesome. You take it away from here if you got any questions.
Well, man, and I wouldn't say that we're not molding anything anymore. It's just that because of the expansion of the interweb and connectivity of the internet, all the fast speeds you can do video from your bedroom, your bathroom, and oftentimes the highway in a high-speed chase. So, anything goes anymore. So to say that access has the grasp that it did in the 80s and 90s and even 70s that you've mentioned probably is a little bit of a stretch, but I was lured back in with candy as well. And so I'm glad that I did. We've had that discussion about not wanting to come back and finally coming back, and here we are today. So I really enjoy it. And this is about like 2 more months, I think it is, and it'll be 2 years I've been back on the air, which flew by. We're over 70 shows in. It's amazing. So I'm very excited to still be doing it. The people like you mentioned that did it originally got me going, the Dean Langstons, the Hank Sinatras, the Kevin Roberts, all these people, Sue Cole, they were the ones that kind of planted the seeds for me to move forward. And I know a lot of people in the time that I did it started doing shows, and to know that you went out and were inspired to do a movie about that whole thing is pretty special, man. What's the next steps for you? I know you've been funding and producing and all sorts of things you've been up to. What do you see as your next big step?
Well, a couple of things. First and foremost, a year ago, one of the special year anniversaries is 1 year ago, and you helped me with this, is we funded the movie through a Kickstarter that was absolutely successful, and that was mainly people in the community coming together and saying, we want to see this movie. It's crazy because this movie is 90% archive footage. It's old tapes. Most of the film has been spent going through these old tapes at all the different archives and saying, oh, that's significant, that's significant, that's significant. And every week we actually release a different clip on YouTube that we think is really cool. One of the ones we just released was written up by the AV Club. We had one written up by IndieWire. We've been in Texas Monthly and Austin American Statesman and all of these different ones. The next step really is we finally gotten to a point where it's okay, we got all the clips we need. It's really finding a way to kind of tell the story of such a massive thing, but through just a handful of characters. You're one, David Hahn, who is Carmen Banana, is one, Charlie Sotelo, who did Show with No Name, Livia Squires, who did Ask Livia Live. It's kind of condensing it all down, and in 2 hours, just kind of giving people. It's not going to be the full chronology. That would be like Roots. It would be never ending. But that's why we're mainly saying okay, this is just one period, and it's mainly the period kind of before before the YouTube generation in the 80s and 90s, when it's like you guys were stars, but it was one of the real last times in America when it was like local stars, because it was before YouTube. You weren't reaching people in China, it was, you'd go beyond a certain point and they might not know who you are, but you're in town, you go to Liberty Lunch and everybody's like, oh my God, it's Dave, and that's kind of the phenomenon that we're trying to do. That, and the other thing, and I want you to definitely talk about this, is what a lot of this movie is about, called When We Were Live, is people calling in and talking to you while you're on the air. That's something I don't really see that much of anymore. And that, even though the technology seems primitive compared to today, that's amazing to me, of coming home drunk from a gig and being able to call in and talk to the dude on camera.
It was beautiful, dude. It was beautiful. And I even took that next level for a while, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. We had Sail Hayden karaoke where people would call in and sing over the phone. So that was a whole nother thing. And I don't even know where to begin the explanation of why that ever happened, but it was fun, and I think that was the key to all of the success of all of the Access shows was fun, because when you watched, you knew it was real. Occasionally someone would bubble up, like Kevin Roberts popped up on Letterman, with Face Your Pet. So much kudos to him. It went the way of Alex Jones, who became his own star way beyond Access. So, the blood of Alex Jones haunts these steps this day.
It does. Yes, it does.
I think he took on about 35 people out there.
I think he did too, and I don't want to go too much into that because I don't want to get shot. But essentially that's actually one of the things, is I've covered all my bases. I've written to Alex Jones. It's going to take a special effort, like, to incorporate him into the movie, because obviously you got to address certain people with kind of kid gloves. You want to appeal to all parties. You don't want to get your neck snapped. So no, but that's interesting. And the crazy thing is that this is one of the reasons why I'm working on your show and that I got sucked in, is because this is a huge anomaly, the fact that this station's even still going. Yeah. Like, most of the stations around the country shut down in the late 90s, early 2000s because the city just didn't see a need for them anymore. Like, this has become a cultural landmark that's still producing incredibly, beautifully weird shows. What was the one that you were telling me about earlier that we were talking about? The Talon and...
Which one?
Talon and Ryan or whatever?
Oh, the one that's on, the All Right show.
Yeah, I've heard
the All Right show with Ryan. Yeah, man, that's a great show. I was honored to be on the All Right show, man. And to say that that alone was an honor would be wrong. I was on with Chuck Bucket, man, and that was an honor that I'll never forget. So that's a great show. The All Right show is one of the most unique, wacky shows here on cable. It's produced in their own production facilities, actually, notwithstanding any of the fabulous gear that we work with here.
Definitely.
But they do work that out of their own heart and love and their own stuff. So that's a great example. I know that a lot of other shows exist today, whether it's focused on music, which my heart is in, or politics or religion. It is public access, so it is up to you, because you are the public, to keep it live instead of just wondering about when we were live. Let's keep it live. So, well, John, thank you, buddy. I know we were supposed to have John Toll here today, so I hope he's okay. I know the weather's been crazy. I hope Ace Frehley doesn't drown on the Bat Bridge.
No.
He's supposed to play tonight, so I don't know if that's even happening at this
Really? He's
point.
supposed to play on the Bat Bridge?
Yeah. It's Batfest, man, and I think the bats have gotten very wet wings today. So, so some of the earlier periods you mentioned, we had a perennial guest. He would come a couple times a year and play for us. My great friend Edward Hamel, Hamel on Trial. He's coming back to town September 10th. It's been over a decade since he had played on the show up until recently, and in light of all of the political events, shootings, whether it be from one end of the spectrum to another, he has a great tune, not Otis Redding's Respect, that we're going to play and close the show with today. So I hope you enjoy. It does have foul language, so children, plug your ears.
I might want to say one quick thing. Sure. One last thing that I just want to say is, like I said, every week I try and release one clip that I think is really cool, and I oftentimes will know the person who made it because they're still in Austin. if you did a show, or if you remember a show, or you have any old tapes just gathering dust that you want to add to this collection of just this wild, important history of the city, just contact me on Facebook. My name's John Spotswood Moore. We also have When We Were Live Facebook group. Just feel free to message me, and yeah, I'd love to talk to you. I'm always growing it.
And I get alerts on my phone from his YouTube updates. He does update it all the time. With that being said, thanks for stepping in here last minute unannounced, John. Thanks for doing all your work on the crew, and thanks to all our crew members today. Much love and respect to the Oliveras family who couldn't make it today due to doing the rock in Corpus Christi last night. QQ, thank you for doing the show. And this is HAMELL on Trial from right here on Dave TV. Thank you, guys.
In the United States now, parenting has taken on a whole different spin, so this is maybe some parenting tips for you. So there's a cop stop roadblock for inspection stickers. Maybe it was hot. Maybe the cop was assigned to the detail for punishment. Maybe he had witnessed some domestic violence shit last night that once again made him lose faith in humanity. I don't know, and I don't care, because he's an asshole, and he's pissy, and he's barking orders in front of my 10-year-old who's now afraid and thinking that cops are something to be feared. Hey, fuckface. I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach him to not get shot. So we're at the 7-Eleven, my kid's getting in the car with his Big Gulp and his hot dog, and he leaves the door open while he gets things adjusted. Cop pulls up trying to get in the space next to us, and he blasts his siren. My kid jumps, smashes his foot in the door as the cop struts by, not smiling, not saying he's sorry, just trying to look all macho and garner the respect he never got in high school. Hey, fuckface. I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach him to not get shot. Skateboard park in Chappaqua. Rumor has it the cops were supposed to get a raise, but a skateboard park got built instead. Cop buzzing around like flies on shit, harassing kids, and they finally shut it down. It just wasn't worth it. I was there with my 10-year-old reading the bulletin board. When it was closed, cop threw us out. I said, you don't have anything better to do? He said, what did you say? I said, listen, you fucking idiot. Know at the end of your life you've done nothing righteous. You're a worthless piece of shit. Actually, I didn't say that because I didn't want to get shot. But what I should have said was, hey, fuckface, I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach him to not get shot. Three cops entering our building from the rear looking all serious as my son and I come in. My son says, why are they here? This makes me nervous. So I say, excuse me, you're making my son nervous coming in the building, thinking but not saying, because I don't want to get shot. Would it kill you to reassure the kid while you're hanging around? And one of the cops says, we're the good guys. I don't know what alternative planet you're living on, but you're definitely not the good guys. Hey, fuckface, I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach him to not get shot. And I'm white.